The last part of the section 1.4 is solving a cubic function. So let's look at it through an example. So let's have x to the third plus 64 equals 0. And as of right now, we don't know how to solve cubic functions, right? We've only worked with quadratics and linear. But we also know that this is a sum of cubes, so we can factor it. So this one would be x plus 4. So keeping in mind that 64 is 4 to the third power. So we get x plus 4 times, we have x squared minus 4x plus 4. Squared, sorry. Okay, so this equals 0. And so once we have that, we can set this part equal to 0 and this part equal to 0 because we have a product of two expressions equal to 0. So either x plus 4 is equal to 0 or x squared minus 4x plus 16 is equal to 0. So this one you know how to solve, and this one we know how to solve. And then at the end, you combine both the answers together. Okay, so you use the quadratic equation for this one and solve. And then for this one, you can just subtract 4 to both sides, and you get x equals -4. So the solution set is going to be -4, and then whatever you get for this part. Okay, and I'm going to leave it up to you to plug it into the quadratic equation to find out what the two parts will be, if there are two parts, right? Sometimes there's only one answer if the determinant is 0. So go ahead and spend some time on that, and that'll be the solution. So for any cubic functions, you can always factor it into a linear part times a quadratic, and then you can solve for each of them and then combine all of the solutions to be the solution of the entire equation.